Guys, here's another lovely video for you. Thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you to my hold and my new one. I love you guys. Let's get right into the video. The thing I did was to draw a straight line. So this is going to be my starting line. So all my measurements are going to be from this line. First thing I'm going to do is from my full length is 42. So I'll be adding 2 inches. That's going to be 44. So I'll be adding a band of 1.5 to it. So I'll add the 1.5 here. I'll start the 1.5 from here. So then my waist to hip is 10. So I'll mark the first one. That's my waist to hip. That is 10. That's 10. Then I'll mark my full length, which is at 42. But I'll be adding 2 inches similar. Okay, let's add 1 inch. So I'll be adding 1 inch for similar one. So that's going to be 43. So this is 43. So just for us to get a straight line, I'll still put the 1.5 here. 1.5 to hip. That's a 10. Then to the full length, 42. Then 1 inch for similar ones. That is 43. So I'll connect it to a straight line. I'll still shift the down part for you, but for now, let's maintain the upper part. Okay, so my waist is 30 and my hip is 40. So 30 divided by 4 will give me 7.5. So that's 7.5. There'll be that on this skirt. So my nipple to nipple is 7 inches. So 7 inches divided by 2, that will give us 3.5. So remember that this is like a 6-piece skirt. There's going to be slits here. So if I'm adding that, it's going to be 3.5 plus 1. That's a that. But remember, I'm still going to join it. If I was doing it on paper, I would have leave it that way. Then I'll add similar one. But since I'm doing it on fabric, I need to add my joining allowance to it. So if my dart is 3.5, sorry, my nipple to nipple is 3.5. Then with my dart, that's 4.5. Then I'm going to add 1 inch. So it's going to be 5.5 for joining it back. I'm going to join it back. So it's going to be from here. So this 5.5 now, I'll take half here, I'll join it. By the time I join it and join it back, it's going to give me this 3.5. I don't know if you guys understand, but let's keep going. So like I said, my nipple to nipple is 3.5. If I was not adding that, I would have add 1 inch for joining it back. I need to join it back because there's going to be slits here. So it's on this joining I'll be bringing down my slit form. But because I wanted to add that, so I added another 1 inch. So that's ½ inch on both sides. So I have 5.5 here. So then my my waist divided by 4 supposed to be 7.5. That's 30 divided by 4. Then plus 1 inch for the same allowance. Then now I told you I'm going to add 1 inch here for joining it back. So plus another 1 inch. That's going to be 9.5. So I will still add let me see, I'll still add 2 inches to it. That is 11.5. I'll add 2 inches to it. So this is my 2 inches to it for seam allowance. Remember, I'm still going to join it back. So move to the hip. My hip is 40 divided by 4 is going to give me 10. That's 10. So I'll be adding 3 inches seam allowance because I'm going to be adding 1 inch. Remember, so I'm going to be adding 3 inches to this place. So 1 2 3. See, so since this one is 13 and how many is this? I think this is 11.5. Okay, that's 11.5. So I'll be adding 3 inches to this one too. So that's it, 3 inches. So from here I'll curve it here. Where's my friend? I'll curve it here. So whatever I have here, that's 13. I will take it to my hip line. Then I'll determine how full I want it. So I have 13 here. I'll be adding, let me see, 1 2 3 4. I'll be adding another 5 inches to it. That's 8. So I'll be taking the 18 to the down part. So let me connect this one, then I'll shift it upward. So this is the down part that I have here. So this down part now, what I had on the hip was 13. If you remember, I had 13. So this is 13. So then I'll add extra 5 inches. 5 inches to it. So whatever this is going to be 18, so I'll connect it to my hip line. So I've connected it to my hip line. So this is my hip line. So let me still adjust it. So this is the upper part. So the what I want to do right now is mark my what's it called, my butt, my nipple to nipple. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, we shift it back here so that we can see it. Oh, better still, let me just, okay, fine. So my nipple to nipple is a 3.5, then 1 inch for that, so that's going to be 4.5. So I'll mark 4.5 here. So remember I added 1 inch here too for joining it. So on this 1 inch, I'll just come here by 1/2 inch. So that's half. Then I'll come down by, what's it called? I'll come down by 5 inch for the front. So that's 5 inch, whatever I have here. That's for on the middle part. So that's 3.5, then 4.5. So that is going to be 5 inches. So 5 inches, I'll just bring it down here. 5 inches. Then I'll connect. So I'll bring it to a straight line. So this 5 inches, I'll just take it down and connect into a straight line. Just do it. Cut from here to the upper part. So let's go. So on this upper part, I'll just add 1/2 inch to it. 18. I'm still going to curve the front by 1/2 inch, but I like to cut the back first before I cut it away. So I'll just place it. This is what we have. I'll just place it on the back and add zip allowance. Then okay, so I've placed the front on the back, so I just marked the zipper allowance. That on this side here, I like to shape my back. You know, our back is not straight, so I like to shape it. So on this side, I'm going to take 0.75 and bring it out to the hip. So that's 0.75. I returned it while I was cutting it. I just returned it, so I'm going to cut it out now. So I just return it to the other part. If you can see, this is my front, so this is my back, so I return it. So I'll cut it out. Also, this is my line now. This is my 5 inches. I'm going to cut it, so just cut with me. So right now I'll pick, so this is the front, so this is the front part and this is the back part. So in order for me nothing to be confused, so just pick it like this. So okay, for the front, yeah, I said I was going to reduce it, so let's go. I was going to come down by 1/2 inch. So this is what we have. So I'll just, so this 1/2 inch now, can we see it? So I'll come down by 1/2 inch and connect it to the tip of this one. So since already there's 1/2 inch there, I'll just connect it. So I'll just connect this 1/2 inch to this base. I'll just pick this one and this one. Remember, I added 1 inch for joining, so I'll take 1 inch. I'm going to sew 1 inch all the way, so all the way to where you want your slit to be. So for me, I think I took 15. I want it to be at 15, so I'll mark that 15. You can mark it on your body where you want to. Remember that we added that band of 1.5, so from here I'll just mark where my 15 stop. So this is where my 15 stop. When I'm sewing it, I'll put it into consideration, then I'll stop there, then I'll show you what else to do. So I'll hold the front, then this other one too, I'll hold it, join the 1 inch downward. Same thing for the back. I hope I'm clear. Okay, so the back too, you in order for me not to be confused, I'll just take it like this. So remember, this is my zipper. I'll put notches on my zipper, or okay, they don't even need, there's the line that I marked is there, and I marked it on the other part too, so I'll see it. So this one too, I'll join it like this. This is the back. So I've picked I've sewed the zipper, this thing, then I've sewed the side as well. This is the side. So you see I took 1 inch. So now this is for the back, this is for the back, then this is for the front. So this is for the front, see our front, and this is the back. So I sew 1 inch. So if you have a, what's it called, weaving machine, so just go and weave it on the side. So I stop at 16 like I said. So if you want to reveal more, you can come up, just measure it on your body or your client and see what you have. So I'll take the I will take, what's it called, I'll take it to my weaving machine. I'll weave it or interlock it. Then when after I'm done doing that, I'll just fold the side, you know, fold it. So see what I have. Can we see it? So this is it. I will just take my iron, I will iron it. If you don't have interlocking machine or weaving machine, just fold this one by half an inch. Remember we had it, we use 1 inch to stitch it. So just fold it. Then when you get here, if you want stitch to show on your fabric, if you don't mind, you can just come here then continue. But if you don't want, just stop here, then fold this one. So this one you can leave it, or you can also just fold it. That depends on you. So what I'm going to do now is to come here to my waist. Remember I said my waist is 30 divided by 4. So after everything I had 30 divided by 4 will give me, sorry, divided by 2 gave me 15. So that's 15 here. So I have 2.5 as seam allowance. I'm going to share it here. That is going to be 1.2. Same as on my hip too. So I'll just take 1.2. I'll join it to the back part. Also my the back part, so it was 1.5 and 1.2. So I'll take the 1.2 and stitch it down. I'll stitch it down. Then when I'm done, then this down part too, I added 1 inch. So I'm going to hold half an inch and sew it and join it to the back. Then it should now remain. I'll bring back to show you my band and how to fix the zip. That's all. So guys, I have cut my band. I've used interfacing and I've folded half an inch on both sides. So as for her skirt, I have joined the side. There's the side. Okay, this is the side. I've joined the side. I've joined the side, if you can see, and I've interlocked it. So I changed my mind though. I didn't sew it again. I just used hemming gun. Is it? So I just use it to iron it all the way down so I can have a clean finishing. So that's what I did. So see, that's what I did. I just ironed it. See, someone with 7. So I just iron it and open it up. So right now what I will do, then I've joined the 2 sides like I said. So the only place left open is my zipper. This is where I'll attach my zipper. So for the band, I'm going to start from one zipper side. So you can either, since I already folded it, you can just take half an inch and put it inside. You can just take half an inch and put it inside like this and sew, or you can take it from the back with your half inch, take it from the back and bring it to the front, or you can either take it from the front and bring it here, so that anyone that works for you. So I'll be starting from my own from the back, then I'll bring it here. So in the original design, it has a pocket. Yeah, where's the front? Okay, this is the front. So this is my front. In the original design, it has a pocket, so you can either, but I'm not putting pocket in this one. So you can either take a paper, put it on it, trace it, then the length you want. Make sure that it's following this line. both the side line and the center line. Then you can just top stitch on this one, or before you join this one, put your pocket so that you can join, so that it will be neat. You just join it together, then cut the side like this so that it's open, or any design you want. It could be straight, it could be curved, anyone for the pocket, but I'm not putting pocket. So I'll just join my own band, my waistband, and I'll add zip. Then for the down part, I'm going to fold it. You know, we added 1 inch, so I'm going to fold half an inch all the way around. Then on the center as well, I'm going to fold. This is the center, so I'm going to fold half an inch on both sides, half an inch. Then I'll show you the final look on me. Bye bye.